ceremony, they also will recite this sutra?
I don't know. For
You enjoy the funeral ceremony?
in the Thai tradition, they chant the Abhidhamma. But in Myanmar, they don't chant the Abhidhamma, so it's different. Yeah. So if you ever attend a funeral, a Theravada style funeral, you will definitely hear the Abhidhamma. Kusala Dhamma, Akusala Dhamma, Apayakata Dhamma. Yeah. Anyway.
You know Mahayana will recite Amitabha name. Pure land.
Yeah. Its message of the fragile impermanence of the body is perhaps the most compelling wake-up call there is for all humankind.
Compelling.
Comparing.
When something is compelling, it evokes it gives you like a very strong feeling of something, like a strong feeling to do something. Do you understand? It pushes you.
Persuade or
No, it pushes you. It motivates you. It inspires you. It makes you want to do something. Actually, well, let me double check because I think compelling has more than one meaning. Okay, yeah. It's just it makes you want to pay attention. It makes you want to listen. So here, this wake-up call makes you want to listen, makes you want to focus, pay attention. What is a wake-up call?
Wake-up call.
Like a alarm, right? Remind you or
Well, I guess you can call it an alarm that brings you back to reality. Do you understand?
Yes.
A wake-up call to make you realize life, what is happening. This is reality. Stop dreaming, stop doing stupid things. Perhaps people will one day see death not as an enemy, but as a dear friend waiting for them at the very end of a party they call life. As wise, Buna. Any questions? Men and women have always had a tendency to be in denial about death and to devise all sorts of ways to make it appear that it couldn't possibly come to them.
Tendency,
A tendency. So tendency and inclination are the same. So when you have a tendency for something, or when you have a tendency to do something, it's like you naturally want to do it without forcing yourself. Do you understand?
Yeah. It's quite different from the compelling.
Yeah, it's very, very different.
There to divide.
Devise is like to create a plan, to create a scheme, to create some kind of idea. That's devise. Devise a plan.
So isn't it here at the end to devise all sorts of ways? It's me we are thinking about we have the time also we have the long time in the future.
This is to to create many different ways to make ourselves believe that we will never die.
Oh, okay.
That we want to be young forever.
Yes.
Great empires, monuments, fortunes, careers, noble works are often created out of an attempt to gain immortality. You see that? Immortal, mortal.
More
Yeah.
attempt to,
Try to.
trying to.
So, in every human society, people often try to do something very great so people can remember it forever. Do you understand? So that's like
Yeah.
they have a desire for immortality. They want something to live forever. They want to be remembered forever.
Yes. For sure.
The prevalent but acutely false notion of the immortality of the self came about because the ego simply does not want to die.
Notion.
Notion. A notion is like it's like an idea, like the way you think or what you think. A notion is what you think. An idea.
Yeah.
Like your idea of something. That is your notion.
Yeah, it means the prevalent.
When something is prevalent, it means it is very common and widespread. It's everywhere. It refuses to accept the fact that the body that carries it, the conditional human vehicle, is destined to return to the elements from whence it came.
Yes.
The truth of the matter is, death is the very last fact of life that each and every ego has to come to terms with alone. The Buddha's words are a great help in this respect.
Very last fact of life.
The very last fact. So fact is something you prove. So that's it's something that we all have to face at the end.
Yes.
Now we just read because I don't remember reading this part yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna end up the 20 chapter then.
Sorry.
It's going to be end up the chapter 20.
Oh, chapter 20. Yeah. That's right. Okay, let's just explain this. Mahakassapa rises from his seat and says, "It's now very late, my brothers, and we are ending on a serious note tonight."
Yes.
Syrian note. Syrian note.
Serious matter.
Uh,
Serious matter or subject. I'm grateful that each of us I'm grateful that each of us here has been able to shed all vestiges of attachments to these old and brittle mortal forms.
The little mortal.
Brittle mortal. Let me try to find something.
What different before they used the trickle or I forgot what's Franco, right?
Sorry?
The brittle, right? Here use the brittle mortal.
Brittle mortal form. So mortal form. Mortal is can die. Form is your body. Brittle is the quality. Let me show you what brittle is. I'm gonna turn on my camera so you can see it. Okay. So you see this? This is a leaf. It's very dry, right?
Yeah.
So something that's brittle means you can easily do this. Very brittle. You see?
Yes.
Yes.
So when a leaf is still alive and it's still moist, you cannot do that. You can only do that if the leaf is brittle.
Before we are learned another word, fragile, right?
Oh, fragile. Fragile is no. Fragile is like something that can easily be broken, like glass. Glass is very fragile. If you drop it, it'll shatter. It'll break.
Different meaning and the brittle.
Yeah, very different meaning. Any other questions?
อาจารย์ best tickets of attachment.
Vestiges. A vestige. Okay, vestiges here is like it's plural, but vestige. Vestige is like something that's left over that no longer exists. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Think of it like the ancient temples in Ayutthaya. Those temples, like Wat Mahatat, those temples are the vestige of the Ayutthaya kingdom. That kingdom no longer exists, but the temples and the monuments that were left behind from that era those are called vestiges. The kingdom no longer exists, but you still have objects. You still have things that are from that time. Okay. We are able to live each moment in the true light of Dhamma and devote our energies to the service of all humanity. The chairman pauses for a moment while the Arahants collect their thoughts.
Yeah.
Then he says, council starts at dawn tomorrow morning, my friends. Until then.
Yes.
Ananda and the other subcommittee members pay their respects to the chairman and make their way through the dark, cavernous labyrinth to their own, not yet final, places of rest. Cavernous. So, okay, what is the root word of cavernous? The root word cavern. Do you guys remember what cavern means? A cavern is the large rooms inside of a cave. Okay. A labyrinth is like a network of roads and tunnels, and this is so many different, so many tunnels and paths that connect to each other. It's a network of tunnels, a network of streets and paths that you can take. Yeah. It's like, okay, for example, the streets in Bangkok, and the highway. You can call it a labyrinth of roads because there are so many streets, so many roads, and they all like come together, and it's a labyrinth of streets or labyrinth of roads. Okay. You guys want to stop here, and then tomorrow we can start chapter 21.
Okay, you can read a little bit. We have 50 minutes.
it would be really good if we can start tomorrow on the very first page of chapter
Yes.
1. Yeah.
But if you read it tomorrow, we are just explain. Sometimes we already have spent 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I think it's
That's
okay.
great.
Because tomorrow we can go all the way to 1 hour 15 minutes. We can read and also explain. Yeah.
Mm.
Because we only have 15 minutes. I read, you guys read, and then maybe after the second person, there's nothing, Yeah. So we can end it here and meet again tomorrow and continue to suffer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See.
Okay. See you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye.